Do you listen to Dog Splat?
Dog Splat? No.
It's an amazing podcast. You got to listen to it.
I listen to Atada. Do you listen to that?
Atada? No.
Stands for Alan Talks About Double Adapters. It's a really good podcast. Doesn't sound that good, but it's really good. Especially the episode about France.
Speaking of France, do you listen to Cross-Eyed Sluts with Rabies?
No.
It's a really good podcast. Really interesting.
What about Two Fat Dudes in a Gravitron?
No, what's that?
It's this podcast. They record it in a Gravitron. They cover all kinds of things, mostly landscape gardening though.
Tell me you listen to the Henry Winkler Holocaust forums.
Don't know that one.
You got to listen to it. It's just what it sounds like. Henry Winkler gets different guests to discuss the Holocaust. The one with Paulie Shaw, Cicillo Bang Bang Udiono and Hulk Hogan is amazing. Really thought-provoking.
One podcast I'm loving is GNL.
GNL.
Genitals and Lego.
I listen to TML quite a bit.
TML?
This Micronesian Life.
Yeah, I've tried to give that a go. I just can't stand the guy's voice. A podcast I do like though is Things to Do with Blue Tack.
Yeah, isn't that done by one of the guys who used to do the Let's Insert It podcast?
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is. It was much better in my opinion. Let's Insert It craps all over Things to Do with Blue Tack.
Right. Speaking of really good podcasts, you've got to listen to Jesus' Automotive Solutions.
Is that the one where Jesus gives advice on all kinds of engines and things?
Nah, that sounds like the Messiah Mechanic. That's good, but you've got to check out Jesus' Automotive Solutions. It's such a good podcast.
You'd listen to Lessons Radar from MASH taught us, wouldn't you?
Don't know that one.
Oh my god, you've got to listen to it.
I'm assuming you listen to Hitting Statues with the Amputated Legs of Mules Who Were Shot After They Contracted a Sexually Transmitted Disease.
No.
Really good podcast.
Tell me you listen to How to Catapult Mobile Libraries Over the Parliament Houses of Western Europe with Jason and Tamara.
No, I don't. Is it worth listening to?
Yeah, really good podcast. Doesn't sound that good, but it's really good.
Right.
You'd love it.
I'll check it out.
You've got to.
I will.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
Such a good podcast.